Story time. The magic of books and video presents.
The Bully Rooster. There he is in the chicken coop, all puffed up and strutting around with his chest out, ready to stir up more trouble. He's the big shot of the block, picking fights with everyone and ruining the peace in the blink of an eye. He laughs at the short ones, mocks the chubby ones, and calls the sensitive ones crybabies. As for the skinny ones, he does the worst thing possible. He pushes them around mercilessly, no matter their age. He'd jump into any fight, always barging in like a tough guy, getting involved in every argument. And as if causing trouble at home wasn't enough, he'd go looking for it outside the farm too. He'd storm into neighboring chicken coops all riled up, mess with everyone, and almost always come back battered and bruised. But he couldn't care less. He'd fight with the young roosters daily, pull feathers from the chicks, and cuss out the mother hens. As a result, the entire chicken coop avoided him and hardly ever spoke to him. One day the chicken coop was buzzing with excitement. It was a beautiful day of celebration and everyone was rushing around, busy and thrilled with all the preparations. There were flowers and grass everywhere and cornbread was sure to be in abundance. The party that day was going to be so fantastic that even Mrs. Duck was going to sing. And the rooster, as always, was prowling around the chicken coop, making a point of not helping and even getting in everyone's way. Someone would eventually muster up the courage to confront him about his behavior. They'd say, "You lazy, good-for-nothing rooster. If you don't want to help, at least don't bother those who are working here." The party turned out beautifully, giving the chicken coop a royal air. Everyone was having a blast. Everything looked gorgeous. The food was delicious, and all the chickens were dressed up very elegantly. The rooster came to the party too, but he was as grumpy as he was well-groomed. He wanted to ruin the party, as he couldn't stand all the excitement and certainly not all the joy. He was ready and willing to stir up another commotion and turn all the happiness into a messy situation. Sneaking over the chicken coop fence, he was about to crash the party, puff out his chest, and once again disrespect the little chicken. What he didn't expect was to find a wire on top of the fence. The rooster got tangled in the thin, sharp, messy wire, injuring his leg and getting seriously hurt, poor thing. It caused quite a commotion. The scream of pain was so loud from afar that it was impossible not to feel sorry for him. All the chickens rushed to see what had happened and found the rooster there, writhing in pain. Most of them burst out laughing. "Serves you right, you mean rooster. Now look at you, all beaten up and hanging on the fence." It was a very bizarre situation to witness. Everyone froze in place, laughing at the poor rooster who couldn't stop crying. And it was in this terrible situation that our little chicken, deeply moved, put himself in the rooster's place and saw the whole situation. He realized that all his meanness was nothing more than a profound loneliness. Without hesitation, the little chicken flew over the fence and offered to help. With his skillful beak, he calmly managed to untie the rooster's leg. The rooster thanked him with difficulty. "Thank you, little chicken. Now I just need to return to my nest." And so, the little chicken did just that. He quickly took the rooster home and immediately applied a compress. "And now, rooster, who's going to take care of you?" The rooster, with his head bowed, replied, As always, little chicken, it will be just me. And once again, I'll be alone. At that moment, silence filled his home. From that incident on, the little chicken, deeply moved, made a decision. I'll take care of you, Rooster, and from today on, you'll become my friend. A tear rolled down the rooster's eyes. He was very grateful and remorseful. The little chicken and the rooster became great friends and never parted. They always walked together, and wherever one went, the other followed. From that moment on, he never did anything mean again, and happiness returned to the rooster's life all at once. And so ends this tale.
Thank you.